I'm going to teach you a little bit about scales. Since this is a lead instrument, not really much of a chord instrument, scales are going to be what you end up doing a lot. So this thing's set up just like violin 1 in an orchestra, tuned the same way, playing the same kind of stuff. I'm going to teach you 2 scales real quickly, a G scale and a D scale, and you're going to notice a pattern happening here. Okay, so I'm going to teach you the first 4 notes of the scale, and I'm going to call them something a little differently. So this open note, starting with the lowest G, closest to your nose. Now the 2nd fret on that string is the next string, or the next note, and that note we're going to call 1, and I'll come back to why we're doing that. So this is the first note from the root, and that's an A, so G, A, okay. 2nd finger, you're going to come up and play the B natural, and that will be up on the 4th fret, just below the little dot on yours. And that is 2. The 3rd note from the root is the C natural, and that is only that's only 1 step up from the B. So, okay, and you'll note that that pattern looked like, in terms of fret numbers, was 0, 2, 4, 5. Okay, we're not going to use our pinky. If we did, we'd go up to this next note, which would be on the 7th fret, if you can count that. But since that's the same note as the next string up, we don't really bother playing it quite yet. Okay. Okay, so it's root 1, 2, 3. Okay, root 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to keep on going. So we got all the way up to the C. So now we're going to keep that scale going. And the next note is an open D, which is the 2nd string from your nose. There's a D, and then follow that same pattern up. 2 half steps up is going to play you the E. 2 half steps up from there is going to play the F sharp. That's the only sharp in this scale. And then the final note would be that same 3rd finger up on the 5th fret. So that's the root. There's the G. So G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, back to G. Using a count, I'm going to call it root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't need to see 7 because it's the root again. Root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, something very important about these roots here, or about this numeration. Root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 3rd note up from the root and the 4th note up from the root are very important in terms of chords, and we're going to get to chords in the next video. And they correspond with the harmonics. There's the harmonic. Here's the 7th harmonic, which will get you your 4th harmonic. Okay. All right. Let's take that pattern all the way up. Okay. So we're up on the 3rd finger, or the 5th fret on the D, and that's going to get us a G. Okay, I'm going to keep on going on up. So G, there's a root. We're not going to play the 7th fret there, though. That would be an A. We don't need to because we have an open A, open. So the root, the 1, which is open A, the 2, which is the B, and then the 3, which is a C, and that one is only going to go up 1 fret up from the B. Okay. Then the D is way up there, 5th fret on the A. And then we don't need to play the 7th, that would be an E, but we have an open E, which is the last string. And then the last 2 notes, the E is the 5th, and then the 6 is going to be the F sharp, which is a 2nd fret. And then the last one is the 3rd fret up on that E string. So what you're going to notice is that on that particular scale, a pattern emerges that is open, 2, 4, 5, open, 2, 4, 5, open, 2, 3, 5, open, 2, 3, and then if you kept going, 5. So if you saw that, open, 2, 4, 5, open, 2, 4, 5, open, 2, 3, 5, open, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so it keeps on going. That's the G scale.